everybody. Oh, I forgot to turn my lights on. I do that real quick before I switch scenes. I mean, there's nobody else in the house at the moment, which is nice because it's super quiet, but I like to have the lights on just for me too. Lucy's looking at me. It's like, are you gonna leave or are you staying in your chair? She's been following me around, my little shadow. So hopefully everybody's day is going good. Mine's been interesting already. Well, I mean, it was interesting already, as in before, like, one, it was already interesting, but, you know. 'Tis what it is. Let's see, which scene? Where is it? Oh, we should pick up, I need to pick back up Destiny 2. Go back into that for a little bit, but another day, perhaps. Today, we're gonna see if we can try to finish this up a little bit. It's getting really close, but it also feels so far away. And there are parts of it that are done. And I don't think I'll get to everything today for sure, but we can try. I want to do that on this layer, or do I want to do it on a certain layer? I don't think there's anything on that. Oh, there is. Okay. I'll rename it. Oh gosh, I can't spell. Lines. There we go. I mean, I can't spell. I can't write. Okay. Where do I want to start? I think we'll probably start here and just see if I can do this quickly, or is this something I'm going to want to... Because I don't want the edges of this to be... I don't want them to be as solid as they are right now. Anything on this edge will have to be above the layer that the coat thing is on. I just do this and do a little bit of just making the edge of it not feel as harsh. So actually, be behind that layer. Is this one? Something like that. I might tame it a little bit. And then I think the outside edges are all going to be either this one or the darker one. And then if we go to, I think if we just go here, I should just be able to do without a layer mask. Like this. I'll just have to get rid of that black line a little bit. Do 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 do. Oh, it needs to be. I think though, if it goes clipping mask, where does it have to go on top of that? You just put it on top. Solves all the problems. Want that to have a little bit more. That orange. Hi, Lucy baby. Kind of like that. Now on the ones on arms, where are they? Got it. Down this layer. Even kind of simulated, it looks like. Ooh, yeah. I like that. What we're going to do is clip it back, and then we're going to take this, which I believe is this color. Do this. I almost feel like the answer is to do just the outside, not the inside. I'll have to think about that one, so I'll just do the outside on this set, and then we can see. I'll let it sit for a bit and see which one I like better. Like that, maybe. I'll grab the orange, which would be this color. I think I want to make the brush just a touch smaller to make this easier to do with more precision. Not as much more precision as you can do. Okay, so the main other thing I need to do currently is the hair. Step numero... Oh no! Should I just ironically just move this one? There we go. Makes it easier to see what I'm doing. So then go on top of that, do this. Black with the calligraphy pen. Boop, 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 boop. Do the ears first because I want to do the ears on one layer. And then I'm going to do the hair on several layers, obviously, but like so. Let's see. I may have to go back in and add more of the different, add more of the color in, I should say. Don't know just yet. And just like that, so that all obvious where the edge is. Okay, now I can see I do in fact need to add some more color in. So it should be that color. Let's drop that to white just to help me with the edges here. Do. I grab this color. And this color. Find some of these edges. like so. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Trying to be here, but between the update restarts and lightning, not sure how long you'll be able to stick around. Good dragon. I'm not sure how long I'm streaming either, because I have to go get my sister, eventually. And I'm gonna see if I can finish this today, but that may not happen. Okay, what? That part doesn't quite make sense. Oh, I see. Okay. It's definitely more of a whoosh. More of a whoosh. There we go. Do, 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 do. The lurk is always appreciated. You know that. Your laptop has rebooted 8 times in the last 3 hours and it's still doing updates. Yeah, I started my computer and it did updates. I think because it made me do a couple like the setup things again. Weirdly, it tried to get me to enter my password like twice, but then I couldn't remember what my password is, so I tried to get it to reset it and it sent me the code, but then it let me in. I don't know what Microsoft was doing. I was just like, what are we doing here? But I never got the reset password email, so anyway. I don't know what was going on. The question is, why is this layer here? Not at the top, just by default. So we can just not have to worry about those edges. Oh, I see an edge that needs fixed. Not on this layer, it's on this one. I think it's that color. There's just a little bit missing right there. Thought I went through and fixed all of those. Apparently I missed quite a few. That's the slight problem with having the dark background on, is I missed quite a few of these. Yeah, I'm gonna go back over it. Oh. Yeah, a fun story. Well, ish. Depends on your definition of fun, but here we are. I tried to be smart today. Instead of going to the grocery store yesterday, which was my original plan, was on the way home we were going to go to the grocery store. But after thinking about it, I had realized that going to the grocery store before we'd eaten lunch, when lunch was going to take me a bit of work to get done, was probably not the best idea. So, because we had stream and things to do and places to be, and my sister had a paper to write. So, we ended up not going to the grocery store and just came straight home and made food, which took forever. Making the food part took forever. Eating it did not take forever. And I was like, oh, I will just, when I drop her off at work tomorrow, I will just go to the store on the way home and get what we need so that we can make all the things. Right? It's easy, super simple. Smart plan. Then I went to the store today, which is on the way home, super easy to do. Just, I get like off an exit earlier and end up not. Do I even get off an exit earlier? I don't know. Get off an exit earlier basically and do a bit more side roads. Anyway. Do that, go through the store, and I'm finding everything I need. I'm grabbing one more set of like things for meals because I realized it's 5 days instead of 4. And grabbed some stuff for us to have some rice bowl stuff, which is gonna be fun. We're probably gonna end up eating that tonight now. But the one thing, the one reason I was going to the store at all was because when I ordered groceries in on Saturday, I think it was, the one thing the place I ordered from didn't have was pad thai sauce. Now, you can make your own, but that requires other ingredients. 2 of which a lot of the places I've done this before where I've tried to make it myself instead of, you know, getting it. But the other the 2 ingredients, I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. You cannot like I couldn't find them. I could find pad thai sauce last time, but I could not find these other 2 ingredients. So this time I was like, I'm not going to even try to like find the ingredients. I'm just going to get the sauce. It was fine. It worked. Like, yeah, maybe it would be technically better if I made it myself, but I don't need to make it myself. Not that big of a deal. I'm just gonna do it. So, I went to the store just particularly for that. I had other things on my list. I had other reasons, but I wouldn't have bothered if it hadn't been for the fact that Anna and I went to pad thai and I was gonna get the stuff for it. I spent probably 5 minutes staring at the wall in the international section of all like the different Asian cuisine sauces, multiple types of sesame oil, multiple types of curry sauces, all of that kind of stuff. It was all one place, which took me a minute to find anyways. That wasn't as I walked past the aisle with the sprinkles like 3 times, but because they decided to put baked beans and then baking meats right next to each other. My brain did not read baked beans. It didn't think I need to go down that. I didn't read the baking meats till the 3rd time. Anyway, bad aisle design. Beside the point. They didn't have pad thai sauce. It was like the one, like, I would say relatively commonly used dish sauce thing that they didn't have. But I was like, maybe for some weird reason it's somewhere else. So I checked where the condiments are, which sometimes certain sauces get put in both places. I checked all sorts of, like I checked a couple other places that I was like, oh, that looks like it's a collection of bottles of things, cans and jars. Let me go look. They didn't have any. Like the one reason, like I also was trying to get some bean sprouts for the pad thai, which we had some, but I don't know how long they've been in there, and they look kind of sketch. So when I cook, I'm gonna check and see if those are older and use them. If they're still good, I'll use them first. But if not, I'll use the ones I bought because I didn't take the time to check it this morning. I was just like, yeah, I came in here and I got, some stuff. Some of which I needed, some of which I did not need. I got pudding. I didn't need the pudding. I just walked past the chocolate pudding and was like, oh, dang, it's been so long since I've had chocolate pudding. I'm buying chocolate pudding. Which is what happens when I go to the grocery store hungry because I hadn't eaten lunch yet at that point. It's so annoying. And it's not like, there's certain grocery stores that I would have gone into and been like, they probably don't have it, but I'll check. But they clearly should have had it. And I think there was probably even a place for it. I suspect they ran out at some point. Though why they're running out of pad thai sauce on the 4th of July weekend, I'm just like, I'm confused by this. But you know what? Okay. Like, if they had ran out of, say, like, well, not even ground beef, they wouldn't run out of that. But, like, if they were running out of, say, hamburger buns or a couple of the other things that are or like the typical frozen fries or whatever. Typical stuff that they run out of. But no. No, they ran out of the pad thai sauce. Which means Anna and I are going to a different store when I pick her up. Probably. Because I was sitting there looking at the other grocery stores on the map going, I don't normally do grocery shopping, especially not for stuff like that. I just do it on my phone. It's like I don't know which one of these stores would or wouldn't have this, because some of them won't. So then I called mom and I was like, okay, here's the situation. Where's the best bet? And mom was like, they didn't have it. Are you sure? I was like, yeah, no, I sat there for 5 minutes reading every bottle like 3 times. She was surprised because that's the best Giant in the area, so like it should have had them. So she said my best bet is Wegmans, which is over by where Anna works. Well, it's on the way home, just a little further that way. So hopefully they'll have it. They should, because they're like that's one of their things is having all the fancy. I wouldn't say fancy is probably the right word, but having all of the different things for the different cuisines is kind of one of their trademarks. So in theory, they should have it. But then again, Giant should have had it, so I don't know. Dana and I go in there and it's not there. What I'm going to end up doing is just being like, okay, guess what? We're going to go get pad thai somewhere at some point. Not probably Tuesday, because I am avoiding going anywhere on Tuesday except for D&D. But, well, I'm probably going to go to Starbucks and then D&D, but yeah. So that happened. It's honestly just like one of those, like, I kind of just assumed that Giant would have it because they have all the things. Normally, like, they normally have all the things. At least one version of it, and nope, not today. Which is like, oh well, fine. That's whatever. At the same time, but I want to make pad thai, so it's not completely whatever. Likely, there's one other place I could probably find it, but I didn't feel like doing extra driving. So it may come down to me doing that to try to do it, or just giving up. Yeah, for this bit of lines, I think I'm just gonna go with cleaning them up and making them thicker and refining the edges rather than completely redrawing them. Because there's a lot of things I did with it that I don't think I'm gonna be able to like replicate easily. But I, at the same time, want to smooth it up a bit. Because there's a lot of just like weird edge bits and whatnot. Probably due to how I was erasing and placing and then erasing and such. Yeah, I need to change that because it's not technically new anymore. It's been there for like 3 months. But yes, there is merch. Some fun stickers and a couple mugs, I think. I want to go in and probably add some things. But I don't know what anybody would want. Is I don't know that anybody wants any of it, so. Timers have gone off, but Stream Elements is not working. Oh yeah, Stream Elements isn't here. That's really weird. I wonder if they've changed some stuff because when I opened up OBS, the alerts were all wonked. Like they weren't actually showing correctly. I had to refresh the alerts completely for it to like, oh wait, you have alerts. So I wonder if they've done something. Is in the mod view list? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh look at that, it's raining. Woo, I don't have to water the plants. I'm not gonna have to water the plants all weekend. It's kind of sad because watering plants is fun. But the timers are not going off. There aren't as many timers to go off right now. 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay, odd. Oh wait, no, that's... Huh? Interval. That's not showing that correctly, ironically. Looking at the... They're all set to 30 minutes within 30 minutes. Yeah, except when I click into them, that's the offline interval. It looks like they've messed up the UI a little bit. Where the description is showing under interval online, and then interval offline is showing the online. Don't know why. Chat lines, it's every 5. They're all set to every 5 chat lines, which honestly I've been thinking about maybe I should be tweaking that. But given the Pokebot has been talking, you would think. Yeah, none of them are going off. It's a bit weird because they were going off yesterday. Yeah, we love the sudden downpour. Goodness. Pokebot. Yes, Pokebot's its own thing, but it says the bots are supposed to go off minimum amount of chat lines in the last 5 minutes to required to activate the timer. So I wonder if it's ignoring Pokebot's chat messages. Because I think if there haven't been... Because what I think that means... Yeah. Well done. Is that if there haven't been 5 chat lines in chat, that it won't go off. But usually because it keeps putting in timers, it counts itself as a type. I don't know. Yeah, it is now pouring rain. So the break I was about to take to try to take doggies out probably won't happen because I'm not going to try to take them out in the rain. Not yet, anyway. Still raining when I have to leave. I will end up taking them out in the rain, but I'm not going to just voluntarily take them out in the rain. Because nothing will get done if I do that anyway. They might go outside, but they won't want to be out there. Well, Lucy will. She'll want to go play in it. Because, oh yeah, yours go off even if they're not chatting. I don't know. That's true. I mean, mine do normally too, but apparently not today. I think they must be having issues. Like I said, the alerts, when I opened up my OBS, the alerts were like, instead of like normally I see, you know, things that happened in the last couple of streams, and a pause and a skip and a off and on button and like filters and stuff, it was just gray. It was just a gray box. I refreshed it and it reappeared. But I'm wondering if the fact that it was like that to begin with is a symptom of something else going on. In fairness, you never really know with stream elements sometimes. Or any of these things. I don't know. Oh, look. That's about it not working enough, apparently. And voila, all of a sudden, it decides that maybe it should actually do its job and do some of the timers. Like, I appreciate Stream Elements, and I have found it was so much easier to use than Streamlabs ever was. I can do a lot more with it. So I'm not like complaining about it in general. I'm just, yeah. Sometimes it's great. It's great when it works, and it doesn't break nearly as often as some other things would. So. Oh, see, now all the timers are going off. That's weird. Oh no, the Cafant escaped. Gonna just lurk. Laptop is still doing its thing. Hopefully the storm in the area won't stop it. Yeah, hopefully, because interrupting a computer while it's updating is usually a bad idea. So hopefully stuff flickering and whatever won't cause any issues. Or won't happen. It'd be better, even better happen. If I disappear, it is because of the thunderstorm that is currently going on above my house. I don't know that you guys heard that, but I did just hear a very long, loud peal of thunder. To pay attention to make sure nothing like flickers or gives me an indication that I need to go unplug my car. Well, and like turn my computer off, but car's a bit more of a problem. Oh, hi, baby. You looking at the rain? Where is your sister? Hi. Yeah? Do you want me to pet you? Hi. Wonder where Zoe is. Well, you're the one that gets into trouble, so. You wanna look at the window at the rain? Yeah. Oh, you're gonna get yourself stuck, you know. Lissy. You just went under there just so you could bump my hand, didn't you? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba ba ba. Do a little bit of this just to kind of give it directionality, I think. But trying not to like do too harsh of a edge on that. Goodness, it's pouring. I can hear it going. on the window, the ceiling. What's the what are those called? The windows that are in the roof. Sunlight? No. Huh. Because I know it's not like a roof window or window roof. It's a yeah, I don't remember what it does, but there's a word for it. I'm trying to mess with the background a little bit. I feel like it's not quite right. Gonna make it much bigger. Do. Let's see. Let's see. I have a plan for this chat. I'm just trying something. Do all of that. I definitely think more of a purple tint to a swirl. I think I want to do it in this type of concentration. Yes, this color, but I want something that's a little brighter as well. Going with that this time. Oh no, another Pokemon escaped. Hmm. Let's see if we get them to look really cool. Hmm. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Just duplicate it, turn that off. And try smudge tool. Yeah, no, that's not it. If we try just doing that, but then doing is doing little stars where these kind of went, using them as a guide instead of an exact thing. the brush. Like that. Not quite. I want to make sure that it stays a bit to be different. This one. There, give them a little bit of a glow. And oh yeah, that might work. I'm gonna have to play with it because I don't quite like it. And that could work. Also do this, do that. This, do this.
How long have you had these droids?
Hi, Jen. Welcome in, Raiders. How is everybody
You don't
doing?
need to see his identification.
Hi, Stormy and Spots and Doll. How is everybody?
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
It's a Jen invasion. Hi, Cronoa.
You can go about your business.
Move along.
Move along.
Move along.
Move along.
I love that soundbite. Oh, and there's a wild bravery in chat if anyone wants to try to catch that. Okay, I'm just in time to try to catch a Pokemon. Cool, cool. I believe my mod is working, so I'm going to do the thing. Just 1 second. Oh, that's not how that works. There we go. Give a shout out. I think I saw you were playing Minecraft, right? Yes, Minecraft. Saw it in my notifications when I was getting everything set up for stream and stuff. What were you doing in Minecraft? I am currently trying to finish this artwork and I am fighting with the background. Per usual. Seems like I'm always fighting with something, but I do a bit of a tug of war with my art. And it's fine. I'm having fun. It's just playing and seeing what happens. Hi, Lou. He was losing his mind, that's what. Trying to move shulkers from the end to the overworld is extremely stressful. So I've been told. And I've watched a few people do it. Yeah, that. Like, you would think there wouldn't be a mob worse to move than villagers, and then I feel like shulkers are worse by quite a bit because they can teleport. You gotta raid and run, you gotta go get food. All good, all good. I appreciate the raid, and hopefully you can find some yummy food. It's like, I like this space effect. I feel like that's too much. I'm tempted to just leave it the dark blue and be done. Let me just leave it as that for the moment. And come back to it because I've tried adding little. I don't think those are gonna work, and the stars are just not it. So we'll get rid of those. Get rid of the nebula, and we'll see. We'll see how that feels from now on. Okay, what's next on the list? Goodness. Do need to add a handful more black lines, specifically in his face. I feel like he needs a couple more. Oh, I missed an edge earlier. Which layer is that on? This one, I think I missed an edge there. Do do do. Got to do a little bit of the making the edge not sharp. I knew that was looking off. Now I'm glad I figured out why. I think I need this. Nope, that is the darker color. Okay, there we go. Fix that. Do do do. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to add. I noticed I didn't when I was going through and like adding where colors would get reflected. I didn't do some orange on the pants. I feel like they'd have a little bit of orange reflected on them as well. They're literally right next to it. not that much though, because I think the light, it would just kind of be this part, I think. This paint part. There is a line for that bit, but I think that line's like up here somewhere. Might just have to deal with that being there. I'm gonna drop the opacity. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do boop 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 boop. Yeah, I think opacity dropping is probably the best thing to do here. Just want a light indication that there's a light a light indication of there being some orange reflected there. I may go through and adjust a little bit how I do that. I'm gonna turn down the volume, but try to do a little bit what I did like on the arms and stuff. Just a little bit of solid color. And just like a little bit out from that. Just a little bit of reflection. I think I need a little bit. Maybe that one just needs turned up a little. Yeah. Right there, I think is good. And I'll just increase this a little bit here. Do 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 do. Do do do. There. I think that's good. I do need to do so. The main things I have left is shading a handful. Well, some shading. See, some shading I do with the texturing, and some of it I do a little bit more hard shading. It's a little bit of a mix. Here, now that given the bot a second to have its cool down, let's give Stormy a shout out. Oh, didn't mean to type that slash. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Did not. Brain is a little bit all over the place. Done so much driving this weekend, chat. So much driving. I'm blaming it squarely on the amount of driving on the interstate I've done this week. Ugh. Like on one hand, it's fine. I'm fine. On the other hand, too much driving. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. Got that. Shading. I think mostly than just the hair. So let's go find the layer that has all the black lines on it, and I want to add a couple more. Let's see, which ones of these are on? Probably not any of those. Excuse me. Ba, 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 ba. Where was it? I saw them. Okay, yeah, there's that layer. Just put it on top of her. We'll make a new one, it's fine. I haven't gotten anywhere near my layer limit, I don't think. How many layers do I have? 79? I'm gonna check. Campus information. Boop, 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 boop. Layers available 269. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. Don't think I'm gonna make 269 more layers on this one. Yep, that's behind it. Okay. And then let's move that up so it's not behind it. There we go. Let's see. And I think On layer that's got the ears, we're gonna do a clipping mask, and I want to add some of the. I think it's this color. You just got your nails that color? Yes, I love teal. Um, it's my favorite color. Very much my favorite color. Though for this, it's not even okay. Where'd my there we go. I must have hit a keybind for that. Well, not keybind, but shortcut's the word I was looking for. Must have hit shortcut for that. Not even my design. Well, I mean it is my design, but it's the character itself isn't. This time. Let's see if this is a layer high enough that it'll be visible or not. No. Hold on. Let's move the Minecraft skin actually. Just move it to the dip. That's not the top. Come on. So you guys can see. I could probably, if I really worked on it, put it. But it is Scott's or Smager's new life SMP character. This first one. It's a transporter Scott. Which has been, I really just love the skin and I love like the combination, but the character is also very fun. So I've been working on this since, oh gosh. It's been like a month at this point. It is a nice skin. I always like his skin artist does a really good job. Or skin artists. I don't know if he has multiple or just the one. But they always look amazing. Like another one I have that I did, which we can go look at for a second. So if we go out here, this was one of the other characters he's done recently. Oh, those are rings. I was trying to figure out what I did. I was like, huh? Okay, that makes sense. So, yeah, Witchcraft Scott was also just so much fun. But slowly getting this one finished. I can actually check when I think started it. Date created May 27th. So wait, does that mean it's been over a month? Yeah. The thing is, some things happened in between when I started this and when I actually had been able to like spend a decent amount of time on it. So, just go ahead and do some gentle softening of the lines. Because about the time like I was wanting to work on this, I started working on this. I was working like 98% sure I was working on a commission, and then I was working on something for Mousy. So then it was just I was trying to prioritize those because those both kind of had. I wouldn't. Well, Mousies didn't really have a deadline, but I gave myself one. Should be like on the arms. It doesn't quite make sense there. That's fine. We'll leave them the way they were. But yeah, it's a really pretty skin, and it's a really fun character design. Because if no, it's not going to be visible. Oh gosh, where did I not? Oh, I didn't even put that one in here. Right. But the idea is that he's a teleporter, right? So he can transport places. In Minecraft, practically speaking, it's more like Not quite the use of an ender pearl, but similar, like Enderman-ish, but not Enderman-ish ideas. I don't know how it looks on the coded on the back end, but you know, swap places with people and a couple other things. But his head canon was that it was almost like Portal, the game, where he would shoot the rings off his arm and then that would form the portal, and then he would step through it, and that they were like floating energy rings, which I think is a very fun way to do it. As you can see, I've fully embraced that concept. So a lot of the fan art has been doing it that way. Like that, it made sense. When the skin got leaked originally, everyone just thought those were just like tattoos or armbands. But once he like had actually started using the skin and said what it was for, he explained on Twitter. I have a screenshot somewhere. Okay, so look, actually that's a good. I'm gonna turn that back on because I need to look at the hair. Oh, that's not the right layer. Move this one. Move you there. So the fun part is the hair is both the blue and the orange. So I had to figure out exactly how I want to do that. Obviously, start there. Probably start with figuring out which parts I want to be orange and which parts I want to be blue. Alright, actually, okay. Just making sure you were supposed to be loose. Hi. You weren't on your cushion. I'm watching the dogs at the moment, so I've got to, well, mostly keep an eye on the younger one. She's taking a nap behind me. But she's the one that gets into trouble. The other one doesn't get into trouble, normally. I was feeling like... It's Relic! Gonna be a little lurky while you get some stuff done. Aw, good doll. Being an eye on the time. Because I'm not exactly sure when I'm gonna end, but at some point I have to go get my sister. And I have to do some stuff with the doggos first, so. See, when do I have to leave? She's gonna get off at 7. And I need to leave at like 6:15-ish. So I have been debating whether I should go to the grocery store on the way to get her or on the way home. So, we'll see. But I don't know how long going to the grocery store would take me. I literally just need to go in and get one thing. And I might get one extra thing because of where I'm going. But... Actually, I'm doing this wrong. I'll keep that layer, but I'm gonna... remove the clipping mask, then clip this to it. Get the calligraphy brush out. Alright, so then this part is that. Do? Maybe? We'll see. Actually, this goes all the way this way. But the fun thing is, despite it being a holiday tomorrow, I still have D&D. We're doing something a little different because enough people are out doing stuff for one reason or another, so we're not doing the main campaign. But doing some sort of superhero one-shot thing. It's gonna be fun. I ended up picking, well, I thought about it for about an hour and I decided on frosty powers, some ice powers. Controlling and creating ice. So I don't know what that's going to end up looking like, because the DM is the one putting together the character sheets and stuff, thank goodness. I don't have to think about that stuff. Not that I'd mind too much, but I'm not the best at making character sheets on my own yet. So I'm glad to have someone else doing it. But that's gonna be fun. Other than that, it's going to be hanging out with my sister and the dogs and just vibing. Hopefully if the grocery store has what I need, I can make pad thai. Either tonight or tomorrow. We will see when I end up making it. Yeah, that looks good, I think. Obviously this needs... I think I don't want to use that one. I want to use... let's see where it's... That one... That one... Where is it? Is it wild grass that I like? Use for this kind of stuff? No. It's not it, because that's colored. I think, is it Sable? No. Mm-mm. Might just be the oil paint more vibe. Might be. Oh, that was some more thunder. Hopefully it's not raining again when I go to pick up my sister. The second time this week. Or would it be the third? Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work with the hair, I think, a little bit, but given that it's not currently raining, and it's going to, well, I mean, it's not raining too badly, and it's gonna be raining quite a bit tonight, I think I should find somebody to read and then go take the doggos outside before it's pouring again. As they're gonna be in the crate for at least an hour and 20 minutes because I have to go get Anna. So, and as much fun as it would be to take them in the car, they don't do well in the car. Well, I should say the older one doesn't do well in the car. Got rapture deployment. Let's see if I can find somebody to raid. Might not be able to because it is a little earlier than normal for me. You are very welcome. Glad to see you, doll. someone I want to follow on my recommended list. I thought I already did follow that person. Okay. Hopefully everybody has a good rest of the holiday weekend. If you still have tomorrow off, some of us do, some of us don't. Depends. Some of us have no days off this week. Depends which country you live in. But, well, and what job you work. But beside the point. I think we will. Yes, I'm going to have fun. It's going to be nice. It's been nice just having 4 days straight to just do stuff. Like Saturday, I spent a lot of time just vibing at my computer. It was great. Oh, I have it open. Okay. We are going to raid Lady Lorix. Yeah, I had... Obviously, I got Saturday and Sunday off most weeks. Not all weeks. And then I got Monday and Tuesday off. So. How do I spell? But we're going to go raid Lady Lorax. Here is the raid call out message. Thank you, Bob. Thank you all for hanging out for the raids and the lurks and all the stuffs and things. I don't know whether I'll be back on Wednesday or not because it's my first day home for first day back at work, and I'll have to get the day before, and I have to do stuff and things with my sister and the dogs. So I don't know. I will post in Discord and stuff all of that information. Oh no, the Hoppip escaped. But yeah, let's go send the love over to Lady Lorax. Have a wonderful rest of your day, peoples. And I will see you later. Bye!